But Xia Ya doesn't just want to brush horses. At least he had to kick her husband away. In order to achieve their goals, he gave the other party a strong dose of medicine while Xia Ya was pulling Xia Ya. When I went home to see my husband, Xia Ya suddenly told her that your husband was cheating on her. As soon as this sentence comes out, Sonia became embarrassed on the spot. Why are you slandering my husband? Xia Ya shook her head slightly. It's not slander. He has been away at night since April. Otherwise, why is your hat so green? But don't worry. I'll bring evidence to expose that scum. Farewell to the garment. Xia Ya quickly hid behind the house to check her panel. The appearance of the three little dads just now. It means that the player has entered the field. However, he did not exit the interface. Xia Ya panicked. Could it be that you are stuck in the game? The main body has disappeared, or you can jump into the game. Xia Ya shook her head desperately. Calm yourself down. If you act rashly now, it is likely to be treated as a bug fix. So far, he has to get information from other players first. But new players can also be a hassle because of the NPCs in the game are unique. Except for professional tasks, the rest of the storyline is a one-time start. If the mission is disrupted by other players and enters the city, then you have no advantage at all. Just thinking about this, Xia Ya ran. He needs to hurry up and complete the quick brush, come to Sonia's tavern. There are already players here. And those three, it is the little quack who was hammered by Xia Ya before. The three surrounded Xia Ya in the middle. Wasn't the kid crazy just now? No one in the real world would dare to do this to me. I won't teach you a lesson today. I don't think you know why the flowers are so red. Go down and look at the roll in the other party's hand expressionlessly. Valkyrie. Did you buy this rolling pin from the bakery? Jim also said he beat a lot of mothers to death with this. Little Gaga was stunned for a moment. How do you know? Beginner players have 50 initial copper coins. This money is best used to rent a house. Private homes recover 3 times faster than the wild. As for the broken stick in your hand, that's an NPC trick on you. Little Gaga looked incredulous. NPCs can still do such immoral things. Xia Ya opened her mouth to explain that deception is just chicken soup. You were almost cold yesterday. You know, Xia Ya is a level 14 swordsman. If he kills it, even triple the recovery speed, you will also sit still for a day and a night. Here. The three of them suddenly felt that they were wrongly possessed. He grabbed Xia Ya's little hand, said the boss without a smile. It was a misunderstanding just now. My name is Air Conditioner. The two next to them are Yang Ying and Brandy. Lack of money is because we are ignorant. If you can you add a friend? Dang. 3 friend application messages appeared in front of Xia Ya. See friend window. Xia Ya was so excited that she knelt directly. If you can add friends, it means that you are not a code. Played single machine for thousands of years. Finally with the living. Finished adding friends. The air conditioner made eye contact with several people. Then they gave the copper coins to Xia Ya together. Xia Ya looked surprised. Air conditioner display. This money is all thanks to the boss for his reminder just now. At first glance, the other party is quite fooled. I know it's not copper coins. It's human sophistication. Since the hand is short, then tell them a few little secrets. He called the three of them over with a random move. Let me tell you something. Mrs. West just had a baby. If there is insufficient milk, you need goat milk. In the west end of the village, Yang Guan lost a sheep. After helping him find it, he will buy you sheep. You can find a way to complete these two tasks. To learn swordsman skills from Mrs. West, strength is heard here. 3 people call 666 directly. As expected of the boss, even the NPCs know all about it. Send away. The 3 of them pressed down and looked at their panels carefully. We have a social system. I don't know if it will affect me. But now that the money is enough, then take some shortcuts to do the task. Xia Ya picked up a stone, smashed into the tavern. At this moment, a pair of red eyes suddenly lit up in the tavern. The next second, a woman covered in pimple meat cried out in anger, "Who the hell broke my glass?" 10 coppers can hire an NPC for half an hour. Do you choose a sweet wife or a strong woman? Xia Ya smashed the glass of Sonia's tavern with a stone, directly fill the other party's anger. As barbarians on the northern red grasslands, Sonia's temper is as hot as his body. Level 13 Berserker. The second force in the village. Sonia would never allow anyone to cause trouble in his tavern. Lang Bang kept waving towards Xia Ya. If it weren't for 177 closed tests, Xia Ya may be sent to the whole province as soon as she meets her face. But despite this, 100 million level player, it is also impossible to completely escape the attack of a level 13 NPC. In the nick of time, Xia Ya threw a silver coin at Sanya's door. Looking at the coins spinning on the ground, Sanya looked confused. Xia Ya didn't look back and said to hire you for half an hour. The rest is to make up the window money. The reason why Xia Ya is so confident, it's because he knows that it only costs 70 copper coins to hire Sanya, and it only costs 5 copper coins to mend the windows. 1 silver coin is equal to 100 copper coins. For the sake of money, Sonia will definitely be obedient. The 2 walked to the village head. I heard you have a very unhappy opponent. Give you a chance. Say it. Xia Ya pointed at Captain Wang Wang's lantern at the head of the village and said, beat him up. But don't kill. The ancestors of horse lanterns lived in the novice village, but the barbarian bandits invaded. Madden family destroyed. That's why he decided to become the captain of the Wang Wang team. Although Sanya is a barbarian, but it has nothing to do with those bandits. But Madden put his hatred on Sonia. Often sarcastic. But Sonia is hindered by the identity of the captain of the Wang Wang team. Can't get revenge. Now Xia Ya hired him. Just gave him a reason. And don't be afraid to break the village rules and be exiled. Facing the second combat power of the novice village, Fadden didn't have the strength to fight back. A stick knocks dozens of meters. Then the military boxing in Sanya was served. Madden's hand. I wanted to help. As a result, it was solved by Sonia after 3 strokes and 5 divided by 2. Been playing for almost 20 minutes. Sanya is crispy all over. He asked how much time was left for Xia Ya to hire. Xia Ya smiled and stretched out 4 fingers with 40 minutes left. Sonia's face turned black instantly, but then he sighs. That means 40 minutes. In fact, Xia Ya already knew. Only let the barbarians reward him. 40 minutes of hiring time will be given away. After 177 internal tests. Such a small Easter egg has long been fumbled by Xia Ya. And from here to the next mission, exactly 45 minutes. Under the leadership of Xia Ya, the two walked towards the decaying forest. Deep in the forest, a mysterious dark shadow is sucking oxygen. Suddenly, he turned his head and grinned. Hey, looks like there's a new offering. Players who have been in the closed beta server for thousands of years have a top-level understanding and control of the game. From Novice Village to Corrupted Forest, Xia's every move is in his calculations. The two walked for 35 minutes in front of a circle. Sanya looked alert. Hexagram. Is this a magic circle set by the forest witch? He reminds Xia Ya. 10 minutes left to hire. Once the time is up, he would leave without hesitation. But who is Xia Ya? A little savage. Berserkers are not yet within reach. He put his left hand on his chest. Extend your right hand. My blood. It's your blood. Hear this. Sanya's face was full of disbelief. You know about our tribe's contract ceremony. Talking room. Sonia removed the animal teeth from the bitter tea. Take it easy. Inside the animal tooth is a sharp dagger. You are so funny. He took the dagger and slashed the pressed finger and smeared the blood on his chin. Contract conclusion. Sonia's liking for you has temporarily risen to intimacy. Effective time 5 minutes. Contract benefits within the next 5 minutes. All the injuries Sonia suffered will be transferred to you. This ritual, Xia Ya had already discovered it in the first few customs clearances. And what Sonia trusts most is this contract. Xia Ya pointed to the berth behind her and said, next. No matter what you see or hear, please believe I will not endanger your life. You just need to fall asleep under that tree. Just wait for my order. Sanya hangs the drum on his chest. Express all benefits. At this time, Xia Ya walked to the center of the magic circle. Start chanting. As the spell of a secondary 2 sounded, the runes in the magic array lit up with a ball of light candles. Countless crows hover above the circle. Xia Ya yelled Malo. Lorax. Bring the living sacrifice you want. In the next second, a black fog rose from the ground. A pair of red eyes lit up in the black mist, staring at the pressure. Wait until the black fog clears. I saw a woman with a human face and a snake body appear in front of the pressure, and he is the boss of the Novice Village. Level 12 Elite Witch Monster Bororax. He put his head down. Asked low, rising, You are not my slave. Why am I knocking on the door? Suddenly, the spell. His face became ferocious. Who is it? Xia Ya bowed slightly, said the slave of the slave. Claw of the claw. Hear this. You, Lorax, let out a cacophony of laughter. So you work for Madit? It seems that you have brought me good flesh and blood. Xia Ya didn't speak. Instead, he turned his head towards Sonia sleeping under the tree. After you Lorax saw Sonia, eyes shine. It's nice, such a strong body. Truth, he turned his head to Xia Ya. With child, you deserve my reward. How to get into my stomach. In the next second, several green snakes jumped out of his body. Go straight down. Speechless. So many times. This boss is still so cool. He shouted, "What's up?" Blood suddenly builds. It was Sanya who had just fallen asleep. Although Xia Ya has gone through hundreds of times, but still not used to this bloody intestine. Take Lolarax as the treasure of the novice village. Usually requires the cooperation of 5 adventure teams of the same level to fight 50-50. But in unexpected circumstances, Savage Sonia can be solved with just one stick.